There is a quiet satisfaction that comes from growing something you can eat. It is a connection to the earth, a simple pleasure that rewards you tenfold. Do you want to experience this with a plant that is both wonderfully easy and incredibly useful? Growing your own ginger is a journey worth taking. It is far simpler than you might imagine. You do not need acres of land or a fancy greenhouse. A warm windowsill and a modest pot are all it takes to begin. The reward is a supply of fresh, pungent ginger, so much more vibrant and flavorful than supermarket plastic. Imagine stepping into your kitchen, needing a touch of spice for a soup or a soothing tea. Instead of rummaging in the fridge for a shriveling root, you simply go to your pot and gently unearth a piece of your very own ginger, then breathe in its zesty, invigorating aroma. This is not a distant dream, it is an achievable reality for any gardener. This guide promises to walk you through the simple steps. We will take it slowly, one stage at a time. You will learn how to turn a single piece of ginger root into a continuous, self-renewing supply. The beauty of growing ginger lies in its forgiving nature. It is a plant that wants to grow, that is eager to please. You provide it with a bit of warmth, some decent soil, a little drink now and then, and it will do the rest. This process is not about complicated techniques or expensive equipment. It is about observation and gentle encouragement. You will watch as the first green shoots poke through the soil, unfurling into elegant sphere-like leaves. This simple act of growth connects you to the seasons and the quiet, persistent rhythm of the natural world, even from within your own home. So, let us begin this small adventure together. Before you can get your hands dirty, it is wise to gather all the necessary bits and bobs. Preparation is the key to a stress-free gardening experience. First and foremost, you will need your ginger root. Pop down to your local greengrocer or a farmer's market and look for a plump, firm piece of organic ginger. It is important to choose organic if you can, as conventionally grown ginger is often sprayed with a growth inhibitor. Look for a root with smooth, taut skin and several small knobbly points or eyes. These are the buds from which new growth will spring forth. This plant grows its rhizomes horizontally, so a wide, relatively shallow pot is a better choice than a deep, narrow one. Look for a container that is at least 30 centimeters wide and has plenty of drainage holes in the bottom. Ginger absolutely detests sitting in waterlogged soil, so good drainage is non-negotiable. If you are planting directly into your garden, choose a spot that is sheltered and has well-draining soil. A raised bed is an excellent option. The soil itself is the next crucial ingredient. Ginger is a heavy feeder and appreciates a rich, loamy medium. Combine a good quality, peat-free multi-purpose compost with some well-rotted manure or garden compost and add a few handfuls of sharp sand or perlite. The goal is a light, friable mix that holds moisture without becoming a soggy bog. Have a small trowel, a watering can with a fine rose, and perhaps a sharp, clean knife. If you divide a large rhizome, each piece should have 1 or 2 promising buds. If you do cut the root, let the cut surfaces dry and form a callus for a day or so before planting. This small step helps prevent rot before growth begins. Take your chosen pot and fill it with your prepared soil mix, leaving a few inches of space at the top. Keep the soil light and airy. Look closely to identify growth buds, small, pale green, yellowish horns, and orient them facing upwards. Using a rose attachment, water thoroughly until a little excess drains. This settles the soil and removes air pockets. For the first few weeks, keep the soil like a wrung-out sponge, lightly moist, never saturated. Overwatering at this stage is a common mistake and the quickest way to invite rot. Now, find the perfect direct light is ideal. Morning sun is perfect, avoid harsh midday scorch. Optimal sprouting temperature is 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. A heat mat or a consistently warm room helps. Once planted, a period of patient waiting begins. It can take 2 to 8 weeks for signs of life. Maintain delicate moisture. Check an inch deep. When the first slender green shoots push through, celebrate. Your efforts paid off. As leaves unfurl, they need more water. In summer, expect to water more often. Ginger is hungry. Plan to nourish it. About a month after shoots appear, start feeding. Use a balanced organic liquid fertilizer, for example seaweed, every 4 to 6 weeks. Dilute as directed and water into the soil. Or top dress with rich compost every couple of months. Mulch the surface, straw, leaf mold, or fine bark chips. Mulch retains moisture, reducing watering frequency. It also suppresses weeds. As mulch breaks down, it feeds the soil, a simple step that pays big dividends. Even straightforward plants can puzzle us. If there is no sprouting after weeks, do not panic. Warmth is usually the issue. Give consistent warmth and keep soil barely moist, not wet. Yellow leaves can mean overwatering or underwatering. Feel the soil to diagnose. If soggy, ease watering and improve drainage. If bone dry, soak thoroughly. For surface mold, scrape it off, increase airflow, and let the top layer dry slightly. Indoors, pests are rare. Outdoors, deter slugs and snails with crushed eggshells or copper tape. If you ever see fine webbing from spider mites, a simple soapy water spray washes them off. Keep the rhythm, steady moisture, monthly feeding, mulch maintained, and your ginger will thrive. After 3 or 4 months, carefully delve at the edge and feel the developing rhizome. Snap off a small piece. Young ginger is pale with a pinkish hue, milder and less fibrous, perfect for pickling or thin slices in salads. Cover the main plant back up with soil. As summer matures, rhizomes swell and heat develops. If the pot looks crowded, that is a good sign. Repot into a larger container. More room equals a much larger final harvest. Patience is a gardener's greatest virtue. It takes 8 to 10 months to reach full size and flavor. Now you have a choice. Harvest the entire clump for the kitchen, or practice perpetual harvesting. Save a few healthy budded pieces and replant right away to start again. Rinse gently and air dry. Your homegrown ginger is incredibly fragrant and potent, completely different from store-bought. Store a piece in the crisper for weeks, or freeze whole knobs. No need to thaw. Grate straight from frozen. Steep thin slices in hot water for tea, add a squeeze of lemon and a dash of honey. Then enjoy. Grate into stir-fries, curries and soups. Its fresh pungency elevates everything. Taste the immense pride of something grown start to finish.